Hi, welcome to another edition of Health Before Travel. Today we are joined with Brian Boudram, my
husband, partner, significant other,
best friend.
tech support,
Tech support, definitely,
support,
definitely my tech support.
traveling partner.
Definitely traveling partner. And speaking of traveling, that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about traveling alone, solo, and that could be for men and or women from a male perspective.
Yes. So first of all, wherever you're going, research.
Definitely.
I know that was
Number
yours
one.
and I stole it. But
No,
research.
number one reason.
Research, because one, you have to learn about the customs, the values, what women are allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do, who they're allowed to communicate with, all these things. Certain countries, for instance, if a woman complains of sexual assault, she's actually arrested because she led them into this. So you have to look, where am I going? How do I need to dress and pack accordingly? So you pack for the weather and you pack for the custom and value. Except if you're going on a resort and you're staying in a resort the whole week, lying by the pool drinking, then it don't matter. They're picking you up from the airport, taking you to the resort, and you're pretty much safe. And you come back home, except if the plane crashes, but that's another one.
So,
okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Obviously, if you're in the compounds of a resort, that's a completely different story. But if you're traveling by yourself, you really want to get to learn the culture, you want to get to know the people, and you really want to experience some of the experiences of being in their presence, then you have to be very careful.
Yeah.
And another thing that you might want to take into consideration too is the clothing.
Yeah.
Now, clothing that you're allowed to wear here, just a simple t-shirt, and also shorts. That might not be acceptable,
No,
right?
because
you're showing your knees or showing your shoulders.
Because in certain places, the woman's knee is very provocative.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't. Like we went to in Thailand,
and he didn't have to cover
I didn't have to cover
His
my
knees.
knees.
Were okay.
Although I thought,
mine, on the other hand,
I think my knees are better than yours, but for some reason they said, "Hey, hers is
that's
sensual."
pretty good knees here.
Hers is
okay?
sensual. Okay, I was offended, but that's another story. Especially a woman travel. One, you go out, especially you go out to like a local bar. One, watch how much you drink, because always stay in contact with your faculties.
Yeah.
And
don't
two,
drink too much.
And don't accept drinks from strangers. Don't accept if somebody brings you a drink, don't take it.
Don't
Because
take it.
as easy as it is to spike a drink here, much easier over there.
Yeah, same idea, like don't leaving it unattended. It's the same idea as someone just bringing you a drink and offering it to you.
Exactly, so always pay attention to where your drink is, hold it in your hand, walk around with it.
And that's a very good point. So as much as whatever we do here, you should ramp it up maybe even a little bit more there, just because you are in unfamiliar surroundings. And then now that we're talking about surroundings, good segue, it is important that you are aware of your surroundings when you're traveling. Wouldn't you agree? That's where you're traveling into?
One, you stay in the tourist area because there is crime there, but it's petty crime. So like pickpocketing. So the real danger comes off when you wander off on your own.
Another point that we want to bring up is, and it's very important, is keeping in touch.
Yes.
And definitely keeping in touch on a regular basis with those people back home.
Have a certain time that you call in.
Like family, friends, whoever, calling them at home.
Use technology. Everyone has a smartphone, where you can now Google, Apple, they all have it where they can track your phone. So set it up with your parents set it up with someone to be able to track you wherever you go.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And not too difficult, I would imagine.
No,
is
it's
it?
not too difficult because I was able to track you. But that's a different show. Totally different show. Okay?
One that will probably never be. We will probably never bring
How
that
to
up.
track your spouse.
Okay, well, we'll probably never bring that up, okay? You had a really interesting story that you talked to me about, and that was your friend who actually just went to Thailand?
He went to Thailand and he met some locals on the beach.
Yeah.
And they said, would you like to come back, have a few drinks, and we can gamble?
Which seemed friendly enough.
Friendly enough, and they were great guys.
Yeah.
And he went back, and they actually went to a bar, but they had a room behind the bar.
Okay.
And so it's a little poker thing all set up there, and then a guy who's obviously the ringleader, from his waistband took a gun and put it on the table. And then the implication was, you're not leaving here with your money. or our money.
or you're not leaving here at all.
Or more so, and he's saying it's like I just lost every hand on purpose so you could get out there as quick as possible
But with no money.
with no money. So again, don't take all your money with you at all times.
Exactly. And so even though we're talking about mostly women, you can see that men are just as vulnerable too, right?
Men are just as vulnerable, but a different vulnerability. There's criminals everywhere,
Everywhere.
and so
And it might not even be the people. It might actually be another tourist. Right?
Exactly.
So people are traveling all
thing
the
is,
time. So it might not be the.
And
the
a woman traveling by herself, sad to say it, men just see it as a, oh yeah, she's here for sex.
She's a target.
Another good point is that, for instance, when you travel alone, one, if you're booking a tour, make sure it's with a reputable company that has an online presence.
Yes.
And any
Look for reviews.
Look for reviews, very important. Certain countries you go to, men are very uncomfortable in dealing with women. I know you've had that firsthand.
Yes.
Where they won't talk to you.
No.
They will actually talk. They'll direct everything to me because, though in their custom, it's not allowed for them to deal with a woman they're not related to.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they will not make eye contact. They will not. Don't forget, it's not you. It's just that is their culture.
Right. No. You thought he was like after you or
No,
something?
I
He was
thought
you thought he was hitting on you?
I thought, hey, this guy's
Hey,
pretty
you never
cool.
know, right?
This guy's pretty cool.
maybe,
I'll only talk
you
to
know?
him. But no, that's their custom.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's their custom.
know,
Yeah.
You're a good-looking guy. You never know. So, anyways,
I don't think he could get a guy like me though.
So, another point that I wanted to bring up as well, but this will actually, I'm going to be segueing this into another video because we're going to be talking about this a little bit more extensively, and that is sex for a woman when she's traveling. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave your comments and any questions that you have
we're
below.
assuming someone watched this.
You are watching, aren't you? I'm pretty sure of it. And also don't forget to press the like button. That would be really greatly appreciated. And subscribe to this channel
We'll
so
find
that
you if you don't. Yeah.
hunt you down.
Yeah.
Subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of the episodes that are coming up. Okay?
Yeah.
Have yourself a safe and great trip. Yay.
A victim is a renewable resource, right? So like you go to a place like Europe, place like that, you'll be pickpocketed, but they won't kill you.
Okay.